Okay, well, we want to get to the audience because we know that you guys have lots of questions. Right here.
Okay.
Hi, my name is Stephen Tingus, and I used to work at the White House for 8 years. And I had a disability and worked with Howard University and started the Diversity and Inclusion Initiative. And I have to be honest, because I am, I worked for President Bush, and it was a very difficult time, but I lasted 8 years.
Wow.
Now, now I'm back, and I'm working with the studios, and Miss Rhymes, I talked to Zoanne Clark and with Noah, and I met with a number of people that you know. And I want to say publicly, thank you for addressing disability in your shows, because people with disabilities account for 20% of the population, 57 million Americans, as you know, as well as Lee Daniels, who I had the fortune to meet. 1 to 2 people take care of me. So we're talking about almost half of the population of the U.S. are affected or involved with disability. There's $3 billion of annual disposable income that this community should be targeted. We want to see ourselves on TV.
Yep.
And I just had, without sounding self-serving, I want to publicly acknowledge you and your team. And Carrie, if you can bring it up in your social awareness about disability like you did at the Beverly Hilton a while back, please do so. And serendipitously, because I was asked to say this today, and now I see it in your trailer, that you're writing about the election with a Republican that has, fellow Republican, supposedly, has disrespected me and my community because my body is shaped differently, but my mind is powerful. So I would like to offer you, I got the call, supposedly you're going to be addressing the issue, but I'd like to offer my talent and my dedication to you and your team with regard to content. So thank you all, especially you, Portia, for your social involvement as well, and you are respected. Thank you.
Right here in the middle.
Hello, I'm here tonight because I came all the way from Duncanville, Texas, and I want to say thank you to Carrie for making domestic violence and everything. I have it. My sister and him left 5 children, 2 daughters, and I share the word with them, and they are spreading the word also. And I want to say thank you.
Thank you.
Go right over here, please.
Hi, I have a question. These are really hard acts to follow. But I'm wondering, my question is for Shonda. I'm in a creative profession, and so I'm wondering how you balance the story that you want to tell and the story that the fans want to hear.
Oh, good question.
And if that differs, what do you do?
I kind of only know how to do one thing, which is just tell a story. I don't think of it as I'm not thinking like, what do the fans want to hear? What do I want to tell? I'm just telling the story that comes out, and I really don't know how to do anything else. It's not, I don't think of it like I don't know how to think of it like a product that's being put out there. It's really just where are the characters going, what story are they telling me to tell in a lot of ways. I don't mean to sound like I'm channeling something because it's not what I mean. But literally, like I'm just telling the story that's there for me. I don't know how to do it any other way. It's not a paint by numbers, and it's not it's not a group experience or something. I literally don't know how to do it any other way. It's the only way for me to stay sort of engaged and creative, and for the writers and I to stay in it, is to just, I feel like, I always say like my only involvement, my only responsibility is to the story, and I have to sort of keep my head down and my eyes in that. Otherwise, I probably would have stopped writing by now. Because it would just, it's too hard. The gaze and the attention is too much sometimes.
Right there.
Hi, my name is Leah. I actually have a question about the show. I was wondering when Fizz is going to find out about the abortion.
Oh.
My question is, does he need to? I mean, I'm literally asking the question in the sense that a woman made a choice about her body that she legally has the right to make in 2015.
I guess that's a
So
no.
intense. Isn't it though? Wow. But I wonder. I haven't actually decided, but I wonder sometimes. We talk about it a lot.
How about right over here?
Okay, so I love all things Shondaland. My question is there a potential that there could be an actual Shondaland someplace? Because I feel like if there's a Harry Potter at Universal, and if we got Star Wars at Disney, like Knott's Berry Farm could take like a quarter out, and we could have like an actual
Actually, really good idea.
I will put that on the list.
Good idea.
I have a question. If there was a real Gettysburger, how many people in here would go?
Oh, me. Yep. Freedom prize.
Right now.
Yeah.
Freedom prize.
How about right here in the blue in the front? Yeah.
Josh already alluded to this, but I wanted to ask Carrie, if you could write your own ending to the show, your own,
Wow.
what would you do, and how would you write it?
Whoa.
Oh, snap.
I have to tell you the question in itself feels so foreign to me, because at no point in these 5 years has any decision that Olivia's made been because of something I wanted. It has been because of who Olivia is in the brains of these writers. So, to be honest with you, I don't really feel like I have that control of her. Like, she is very real to me, which could make me sound crazy, but she's very real to me, and I feel almost like my job is to witness her and hold a space for her, a very non-judgmental space for her, and allow her to be who she is, you know? So really, and in some ways this would be my hope, that this could be my answer to anybody that I love, is that I want her to fully be on her journey, and at some point I want her to be at whole and happy and peaceful, not too soon, because I don't know what we would do on the show. But I want her to be whole. I don't have an attachment to what it looks like. I don't have an attachment to it being a particular person or place or situation. I think really she has a lot of work to do on herself. And then however that unfolds for her, whatever it looks like, if it brings her joy and peace, then I'm in, you know?
But jam, right?
I don't know.
Right here in the blue.
Actually,
This is kind of a comment and a question at the same time. I read an interview with Lynn Paolo just a few days ago, and she talked about the colors and the change in Olivia's clothes. And she made a comment that I didn't understand at the time. She said, Olivia is really blossoming this part of the season. And I have to say that at the winter finale, I was like, what the hell? You know, what are you doing? But it's been really interesting to watch Olivia in the second half of the season kind of find herself again. And it really felt special to watch this episode tonight because, thank God, she finally talked about the kidnapping and how that changed her and how painful that was for her. And thank you, Shonda, for finally addressing the elephant in the room. And it's just been really, it's really been great to watch Olivia kind of find herself in this part of the season because the winter finale was really hard. And
It was.
And
For all of us.
it's just really nice to, I really feel like this new episode, she's turning a corner. And I'm really excited to watch the rest of the season.
Thank you.
I just have to note your facial expression, Carrie, when she said that Olivia was turning a corner. You sort of didn't seem like you were buying that.
I just think sometimes in life when you're going somewhere, there are lots of different corners you turn on the way.
Okay. Well, we'll leave it to you to ask.